Yo, what is up, you guys? Clash with Mike here, bringing you guys a brand new Clash of Clans episode. And for today, we're actually going to be talking about how to become a successful Clash of Clans YouTuber on YouTube. And now, before you go ahead and smash that dislike button, I'm just gonna say, don't yet, because you never know what advice I may be able to give. And I know I only have 1,000 subscribers, but I mean, things can change. I could grow fast. I mean, the rate that I'm growing right now, I'm fine with it. I'm happy with it. I think it's great at the rate that I'm growing right now. Pretty good. So I do know what I'm talking about, and obviously I have taken some information from other YouTubers and got advice from them in order to become as successful as I am. You know, and as I said before, 1,000 subscribers isn't that successful, but it's in like probably the top 5% of YouTubers, honestly. So not too bad in my opinion. So what do you guys think? Anyway, first thing I want to talk about is, like many of you, I don't have a PC at the moment, actually, which may be surprising. Yeah, I just record with a screen recorder on my Android phone. Right now, my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, I use AZ screen recorder, works pretty well. And yeah, so I don't have a PC, so if I did, I'm going to get one pretty soon, obviously. I also record on my iPad sometimes with AirShoe, and you can only get AirShoe for $10 off builds.io. If you search that up, you can like get a $10 membership and download AirShoe, but that's the only way that you can get it on iOS. That's like the only screen recorder that actually works good. So obviously, a huge disadvantage. So if you want to record your screen, probably just go ahead and stick with hooking your iPad or phone or whatever up to a PC. You can watch videos on how to do that. It's really not that hard to figure out yourself. Let me see if it also microphone is a huge thing. Your audio, you want to go ahead and just, if you don't have a microphone, like I know I don't have a microphone right now, so if the sound quality is not good, and I know it's not as great as it could be, but I don't have a microphone, so what I do is just keep my hands and anything else away from my phone speaker or iPad speaker, or the microphone on your phone or your iPad. Just keep it away from there, because then you'll get like a really loud popping sound. Like I'll show you guys right here, either like that, or that, something like that. If you guys can hear that, it's probably annoying. That happens in a lot of videos, but just keep your hands away from that. Put the screen close to your face and talk loud and clear so people can understand what you're saying, because obviously no one wants to listen to you if you're like mumbling or something, can't understand what you're saying. So me being me, and I don't have a PC or a microphone, so I'm at a disadvantage already, meaning my quality won't be as good as some other people, and that's okay. And you just gotta work for it. I mean, I'm starting to make enough money that I might actually be able to buy a PC of my own, like a laptop or something, and a microphone. And I know you guys probably are wondering how much money I do make every month, and because that's just kind of like the most common question that YouTubers get. Now, I'm only at 1,150 subscribers right now, something like that, 1.1k subscribers, and I think this month I've gotten like 70,000 views, something like that, and I've only actually earned like $40, so not much at all. But I've only been doing YouTube for about 5 months, so really not that bad if you think about it. 5 months of like daily uploading can get you that money. And don't, when you're doing YouTube, that's like the #1 thing. Don't do it because of the money. I mean, if you do it because of the money, then you're just not gonna come across right to the people watching your videos, and you're gonna end up quitting if you actually do it for the money. Just letting you guys know that. So don't start off because you want the money from it, because you're not gonna get it. You gotta work for it. After you do YouTube for about a year, I guess, then it will actually start to pay off, depending on how much your channel grows, depending on how much you upload and how good your quality is of the content that you're uploading. So there's a lot of factors that come into play. Obviously, you gotta learn from your mistakes. I mean, this is my second YouTube channel. I actually had another one before this, and it was terrible, guys. I mean, there's so much that you have to know, like how to make thumbnails, how to upload, like how to make thumbnails, how to make descriptions, what tags to put on your videos, all that stuff. What's trending on YouTube? What videos should you make? How to edit? Just what are you interested in? And what should you make your videos about? Sorry, guys. So, I mean, I had a channel before, and I think I made like short little skit videos with no sound. I just liked editing, kind of, which is kind of how I got into YouTube. But then I started playing Clash of Clans, and this is not at all about my career or anything. I'm just kind of letting you guys know a little idea of how I got into YouTube and why I like doing it. And I just really love editing, always have, and that's just kind of why I started, because I like Clash of Clans. Thought, oh well, these guys do YouTube like that, so why don't I just do it? Maybe make some money. And not gonna lie, guys, I came in here thinking that if I did YouTube, I'd probably just get a lot of money from it. And on my previous channel, when I hit 12 subscribers, I was like, man, if I hit 100 subscribers, I'm just gonna blow up. And that's really, like, I had no idea about YouTube back then, what I was doing or anything. And so I just did that for like a month, I think, on my other channel. And if you guys really want to know what that is, I'll tell you guys in the comments, but I don't remember what the name of it was at the moment of recording this. So you can ask me in the comments if you'd like to know. But yeah, I just kind of learned from all that. Before I started up this channel, I actually went through, and it took me about a month to gather all the information on like how to put a name on your YouTube channel, which is easy, actually, if you have a computer. I mean, you kind of need a computer for this. It's hard to do without a computer. But I had to go through like how to set up my YouTube account and how to get paid and all of that, how to make thumbnails, how to upload thumbnails, how to edit videos, best editing apps that you could use, and all that screen recording stuff. It took me probably about a month, and then I know you have to verify your YouTube account before you can actually start getting paid, and that takes like, I think it took like 5 days for me, so not too long. But there's a lot of stuff to take into consideration before you actually get started with YouTube. So obviously, I mean, just learn from your mistakes. You can go ahead and start if you want. I took a lot of time actually thinking of how to do this, and I watched a lot of videos to actually see like what to do with my videos, how to edit them, and all of that stuff before I actually started making videos and uploading them, which obviously helped a lot, but it's not that necessary. You guys can just go ahead and upload whatever you want content-wise, and you'll eventually learn. In a few months' time, you'll just probably get the hang of it. It's just kind of something that you have to learn from experience, and it will probably not be as good of an experience as you guys want, and that's just kind of how it is. I mean, YouTube is not the easiest job out there. The reason I started it was because, hey, it's something I can do for fun. I like Clash of Clans, want to make Clash of Clans video, maybe get paid, which is actually, I'm starting to get a little bit of money from doing it, which is great because I'm not old enough to have a job as of now. I'm only 14, and you can't have a job here in the USA till you're 16, which I think is like how it is around the world in other countries and stuff like that. So, let me see, things that the Clash of Clans actually might not be the best subject to do when you're doing YouTube, sorry, because Clash of Clans is actually dying out, and I'm actually thinking about maybe changing my channel to something else. So if you guys would actually like me to do that, I just want you guys to go ahead and go down there in the comment section and put down ideas I could do with my channel if Clash of Clans ever were to die. Obviously, it's not dying anytime soon, and I still love the game a lot. I play it every day, and I guess I could switch to Clash Royale. I have a few fans that are really like, they go in my comment section and they're like, fuck Clash of Clans sucks. They dislike your video, they dislike my videos, and it's like, okay, you guys can have your opinions. If you don't like Clash of Clans, you don't have to watch my videos, dude. So, shout out to you, if you're watching this video, if you're the guy that's doing that. I don't know what your name is, I forgot. But please don't dislike my videos. I know when you first start out on YouTube, you may only get a few likes per video, so a dislike can really hurt. Try to keep all your videos good quality content so no one will feel the urge to dislike or feel like they need to, or anything like that. And if you do get a dislike, don't let it discourage you. And remember that dislikes and likes don't really matter at all, because it's the views what get you money. But people that like your video, they're the ones that want to subscribe. So you just don't want to do clickbait, because no one's going to subscribe if you do clickbait. I know I do clickbait a little bit, maybe a lot. I mean, all YouTubers do. But you just keep your thumbnails relevant to the video. Like, don't put a picture of a naked girl in the thumbnail. That's not the way to do it. Make it relevant. And that's pretty much it for how to be a good Clash of Clans YouTuber. Definitely just have a good time when you're making your videos. I've noticed that a lot of people on YouTube, they want to be serious and stuff, and they're not really sure how to just be themselves with their own personality and stuff. Like, I mean, when you're playing a game around your friends or whatever, just with yourself, you're like, oh, you can just be like, you can act like yourself and like swear and laugh and have a good time, or whatever you do to have a good time, and it's like funny to you and you enjoy it. But then when you get when you're talking to a screen, it's weird. It's like not the same as talking to a person, because the screen doesn't talk back and you're just talking to it, and maybe you're making a funny joke or whatever, but you're not sure if it's funny because you can't really get a reaction from a screen. So that's just something that you guys need to think about too. Just be yourself when you're recording your videos. If you have a joke, say it, I guess. Just be yourself. Don't be all too serious and whatever, because people watch YouTube videos to get entertained, and if you're all serious and stuff like that during gameplay, maybe that's not so entertaining. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for uploads twice a day. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. Peace out.